Okay, so the second pile of books you can see is a little bit bigger, a little bit higher, taller, or whichever you prefer. And it's my to be read pile. So I'm not going to go into much detail because I haven't really read them yet. But I'll just go through them quickly. Maybe it will give you some suggestions. At the bottom, you can see Bill Bryson again. This time it's The Body. Obviously, I loved the previous one I read so much that I had to see what he's got to tell us about the human body. So yeah, that's the one at the bottom. Then we've got Kazushiguro, one of my favorite authors, and I have read different books by him, but this one I haven't, and I think it's kind of a new. Yeah, it must be one of the more recent ones. And we're talking about fiction here, and science fiction at that. I haven't read any science fiction books, because, well, even though I'm a big fiction fan, for some reason I've been avoiding science fiction. So this will be my first attempt at science fiction. So I'm looking forward to reading it. Another one I've got here is a collection of stories by Victoria Hislop, and it's called The Last Dance and Other Stories. Now, she became famous when she wrote The Island, which I haven't read, but I have seen the series, the Greek TV series, and it was amazing. So I am looking forward to reading this one too. Then you can see Carl again. This is summer. So as I said in the previous video, I started off with winter, even though winter was the second one in the series. I'm still waiting for autumn and spring to be delivered because I managed to find them online. And after I get them, I'm going to start with autumn, then go to spring, and then summer will be the last one because it was the one that Carl wrote last. So this one is going to wait a little bit. Then we've got another collection of stories by Tom Hanks. Yes, that's the Tom Hanks you all know. And because it's a collection of stories, I actually read the first one in there just to see his style, the way he writes, and I absolutely loved it. So yeah, I can't wait to read the rest of them. Okay, on top of that one is the one that I'm probably looking forward to the most. It's by Helene Hanff, 84 Charing Cross Road. And there is another, actually, story there, and it's called, yeah, The Duchess of Bloomsbury Street, which is kind of the continuation. And this is a epistolary novel, which means that it was written in letters, okay? So it's just letters. It's non-fiction again because Helene Hanff actually wrote to, what is his name? Frank Dole, who's a bookseller in the UK, and she is based in the States. So they correspond throughout the years and develop this special relationship, and it's all about books and rare books and stuff like that. So can't wait. All right. Next off, I've got Zadie Smith here. Zadie Smith is somebody who I've been wanting to read for a while now, and I actually tried to get my hands on The White Teeth, her bestseller, but couldn't. I will soon. It's on my wish list. Yes, there is another list. So anyway, I did find this one, and it's actually a theatrical play, The Wife of Willesden. I believe that's how you pronounce it, but I'm not sure. And it is based on Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, and one tale in particular, The Wife of Bath, The Wife of Bath's Tale. This is the modern version of it, and it's actually a play. So I haven't read a play for ages. Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading a play. Haven't done that in a while. Another one, okay, another example, just like the Bill Bryson's at home there. Look at this cover. I don't know, but to me, it just... I don't even know what these yellow thingies are. They're okay, I can see now. They're pills. Anyhow, this is probably the perfect example of don't judge a book by its cover. It's just like at home. Anyway, I picked this one up a while ago. I don't even know why. I probably read what it said here and I was interested. I hadn't heard of Jonathan Franzen, so this will be my first time. I have nothing else to say about it because I haven't read it yet. So it's waiting on my to-be-read pile. And the last one here is by Isabel Allende, the one who wrote The House of Spirits, which I haven't read, but I've seen the film, and I absolutely want to read that book. However, this is, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Ripper, which is odd. It doesn't say The Ripper, it's just Ripper. Okay. Based on what I read here, I think it's a thriller or a mystery, something like that. And I haven't read this genre for absolute ages. So I wanted to see whether I still like reading mysteries and detective stories and murder stories. I don't really know. And I haven't read Isabel, and I really wanted to. That's my to-be-read pile, mind you. There are 2 more books waiting to be delivered by Carl, and that's Autumn and Spring. That's it for my to-be-read pile. Bye.